Okay, yes, people have done things now. Excuse me, sir. Okay, I started it. So, sir, it's about this group here of farmers who, by privilege, you are heading over. I want to ask, how was the group formed? How did it come about?
Yeah, first of all, I was the staff of this organization.
Thank you, sir.
So, I was trained in this fish farming. I was trained by their fishery officer, and I started doing it in a very little scale. Though I was the administrative officer here, not even an agriculturist. So I was trained, then I started doing it in a very low scale. From there, I graduated to a larger scale and became experts, as I may say. I became expert in the business. So other persons were coming to show interest in the business, and the office gave them the opportunity to establish their business here. So we now came together and said, okay, let us form a group so that we can be benefiting from the office. Anyhow it could be, because sometimes they assist groups, cooperative societies. They assist cooperative societies. So we form cooperative societies, and I think we have been assisted, I think about twice now. Okay. We have been assisted twice now with inputs. One was finance. We were given some amount of money which we invested into our businesses, and we were able to grow and became even more larger in the business. Then another time they gave us input like fish feeds and the fingerlings. So with that, we grew a little again, and ever since we have been having trainings from different groups, like the USAID, like from Fadama, and some other international organizations. We have been given trainings and little stipend to assist us. So as a group, I think we have been benefiting. We have some of our representatives that goes to the office to discuss any pressing issues with them, and they've been answering us. They're responding very well. They'll be responding very well. So as a group, is I think very, very beneficial to us, more than being an individual. Because as an individual, I don't think it will be very, very okay for you to stand on your own, because when the government premises, there's a Ministry of Agriculture and Natural Resources together with ADP, Edo Agricultural Development Program, were in the premises, and most of the facilities some persons are using here are donated by the government. Some of us are sponsored by the state government, as in returnees, Libya returnees. Okay. Some of them were sponsored by the local government, and the IOM, International Organization on Migration, were sponsored by the government and international bodies.
I can pause it if you want to pick your call, sir.
Okay, pause it now.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
You can on it now.
Okay, sir. So you talked about the group was formed. I want to ask, when was it formed?
I cannot remember the exact year, but it's long now, more than 5 years now.
Okay.
It's more than 5 5 years thereabouts. Because before we were just working as individuals before we now decided to form a group, a cooperative society. We were working as individual. Working as an individual is not beneficial because these international organizations, once they decide to help to assist farmers, they don't assist individuals. They don't assist individuals, so it must be a group, a registered and a recognized group. So I think that group was, I don't know, should be 5 to 6 years, 5 to 6 years ago. 5 to 6
But
years.
when did you start farming here?
Me, I think I started, if I can remember very well, 2012.
Okay.
2012.
You were the first person.
I was the first person, but there were other people, another group then. There's another group then, this Edo Youth for Good Governance, and they were really assisted by the then state government when Oshomole was the governor. They were really assisted. So they didn't do well, so they folded up. I was working with them. Not that I was a member, but I was working with them. I learned from them. I was working with them. I learned from them. If I was trained by the fishery officer there, and something folded up. So with the little experience I got from there, I now started my own. I think that one should be about 13 to 14 years ago. So I now started my own when something folded up, and since then I've been doing my own. Before I now decided to form group, a cooperative society, and presently we are planning to form another group to include those Libya returnees. Some of them, the members of IOM, International Organization of Migration. Some of their members are now trying to come together and form a very strong body. So that not only my group will be benefiting, my own personal group, not only Amino Personal's group should be benefiting, not only Franklin group should be benefiting. We want, because those members of the IOM and the Libya returnees, they are not part of our groups. And they came a little later when we registered our own and already benefited. Since they came, I think some of them are complaining that they have not benefited anything from the program or any international organization or the federal government or state government. So they are complaining now. So we now decided to form one strong group within this premises, so that whatever I benefit, they as well, every other person in the premises will benefit as well, no matter how small it is. But it's good for the benefit to go around everybody, that everybody should benefit as well.
Okay, sir. So you said you are a cooperative now.
We have a cooperative.
So that means you lend money to your members.
But for now, we don't have so much to lend to our members for now, because like I would say, some of us are peasants. Some of us are peasants, so we don't have so much to contribute towards the cooperative. Because one thing, if your cooperative have enough money to put in the business, they can expand, and expansion can generate more. But now we have not expanded that much that we can now say, okay, we want to be giving out from our benefit to members. No, we are not doing that now, and we have not, since for some time now, we have not benefited so much from the government or international organization. Although I didn't want to go that aspect, because what we have benefited is not much that can really expand the business. For example, I don't think in fish business presently, if you assist somebody with 1 million, it's like you've not given the person anything, because 1,000 pieces of fish, you cannot have a cooperative society, a group of persons of 10 can be raising just 1,000 fish, fingerlings. And presently, 1 million cannot even feed 1,000 fish. Assuming we are 10 that we say, okay, we need to raise a certain number of fish, 10 people cannot be raising less than 5,000 fish. 10 people. And a million cannot feed, presently, a million cannot feed just 1,000. assuming the 10 of us cannot over raise 1 million, meaning we cannot even raise, what's it called? We cannot raise, we cannot raise 5,000. And if 10 persons are raising just 1,000 fish, I don't think it should be like as if they are wasting their time. They should look for something else somewhere. So for now, we have not been able to expand that much because the money required to expand so that our capital can be reasonable enough for us to be assisting members, as in giving us some money. We've not gotten there yet. So we are just managing within what we can afford for now. We are not getting to that stage that we say, okay, let's be assisting members. Whatever we have now is our recurrent capital, what we spend daily to still keep the business alive. So we don't have that much now to be assisting our members.
Then we have a constitution. But you are formally registered.
We have a constitution.
So how many members do you have?
We have 10 members in the.
Well, like you said, the IOM people, the legal
that one, they are not part of my group now, okay. And we are planning.
But they are here too.
They are here too, and what we are planning now is to keep our personal cooperative aside now and form a formidable group that can easily assess the presence of any organization, the government, and so on and so forth. So when we have more members, like for example, we are about 40 something here now operating here. 40 something operating here as a fish farmer at the moment. So if 40 something of us now come together to form one strong group, I think with that number, we can form a very formidable group that can establish a very large farm, that can, reach any limit at all.
So is once you are in this location, like your people know, it's compulsory they attend, they join your. What's the criteria?
As you know, in this business, it doesn't matter everybody is present.
Okay.
Every time. Assuming we have a particular tax to do, and 5 people can handle it, we just put a call across. The 5 people must be present. If it is one that 10 people can handle, we put a call across. But we didn't make it compulsory that everybody should be present at the farm every day. No. At least we have core members. We have core members that will be present almost every day. But within that core members, assuming there are 5, and 1 or 2 is no chance to be present on a particular day, he can excuse himself. Then we invite another person to come and replace. But at every point in time, I think we always have members on ground that can handle any task we want to do for that day.
Thank you, sir. So as a group now, what have you done to help yourself within your own power as a group?
Okay, as a group, what we have done, we've contributed some amount of money and put it into the business. Then, whenever everyone will contribute an amount of money, no matter how small it is. For example, if everyone amongst the 10 persons contribute 100,000 each, we can be able to raise 1 million. And that 1 million, when we put it in the business, I think instead of running at a loss, we will not run at a loss, we gain some amount of money, then we will not decide, okay, inside that 100,000, let's take 50,000 out of it each and leave 50, reinvest 50,000 and reinvest 50,000, and that will still keep the business dying. That's one of the reasons why that business cannot collapse. Then our profits, after everything, we take our profit, to share our profit and reinvest some part of it in the business as well. So with that one, that business will always be alive. That's what we'll do.
So as a group here, do people sell your fish together or buy feed together or do anything together in your farm?
As a group, we always have one particular part of the farm that belongs to the group. Every other person have their own personal farm, but we always have one aspect that belongs to the group.
Like a demonstration plot.
We put our resources together.
Okay.
We raise that one together. We sell together. But just like I said earlier, it doesn't matter that because we want to sell today, everybody might be present.
Yes.
We know, we've known ourselves now for years, so we want to sell. Even though it is 2 or 3 persons that are there, we sell.
That one that is for everybody.
That one is for everybody. We sell, and the money goes to one purse. Then we decide on how to reinvest that money. But the one that belongs to individual persons amongst that group, that one belongs to you. You can sell and decide on what to do with your money.
So you said in your future plans you hope to,
we hope
incorporate these other
to
people
we
so that
we
it
hope
can
to
be one
incorporate
body
more persons and expand the group, so that assuming we are raising 2,000 pieces now, we cannot be raising as much as 10,000 pieces because, like they said, there's more advantage in expansion. There's more advantage in expansion. The larger the business, the more benefits you get from it.
True. So do you hold meetings monthly, weekly?
We hold meeting.
We
hold meeting about
months?
twice in a year.
Twice in a year.
Twice in a year. But for now, we hold meeting sometimes once in a year. Twice in a month. Twice in a month. We hold meeting twice in a month. But for now, we hold meeting just once in a month. Most especially when there is issues to discuss about and find out possible ways to tackle the issues.
Okay. You keep minutes of meetings, sir?
We do. But not all the time.
But you do.
Not all the time.
But you do. Okay. Do your members pay contribution?
No. For now, we don't pay contribution, except when there's an issue.
Like special something.
When there's an issue to spend money on, we contribute towards it.
Anybody complaining?
Nobody.
Okay. How were your officials selected?
The fishes?
Your officials, that's for the group. You have executives? You have executives?
We don't have now.
Okay.
And we don't have now. But for the other personal cooperative, we have executive.
Okay.
Personal cooperative that belongs to individuals.
Okay.
Because amongst us as individuals, some persons have their own personal cooperative. The members are not entirely our members here. Some people pick members from outside our fish farmer within these premises.
Okay. That's good. So what of other actors in the value chain? What do you do with them? Do you have interactions with them? Other people like
the buyers, the sellers of fingerlings, the processors. I think we are all
suppliers.
I think we are in the feed. I think we are all in the same value chain. The feed suppliers, we are very close. We discuss. We give them advice on possible ways they can assist farmers, and we introduce buyers, new farmers to them to buy their products, and possible ways they can give credit facilities to farmers. Maybe you go and take some bags of feed. By the time you sell, maybe you want to sell maybe 2 weeks to 3 weeks time. They'll give you some feed to complete that cycle. When you sell, you return their own money back to them. Then for the buyers of the fishes, we are always discussing. We are very close. We discuss. They call us to know when the fish will be ready. We'll let them know, and we'll let them know the present cost of the fishes now. If
Okay.
it is one they will bargain a little, we give them the room, the opportunity to do that. And then for the middlemen, like we have middlemen, the one that will come and help you to sort the fishes in different sizes. Those ones we are always discussing. Before we sell, the middleman will come and check the fishes to know the sizes, so that we know the particular buyer that will come and take those ones. They know the particular buyer that will buy the medium size, they know the particular buyer that will buy the table size, they know the particular buyer that will buy the smaller size. So we and the middlemen will always discuss and we're always together. And the processors, the one that process, they have a particular size they buy, like the one they use for barbecue. We contact them when we have that size, and they were the ones picking that size. So we are always discussing, we're always in contact.
What of financial institutions?
Financial institutions for
Because you
now,
mentioned that they gave you some.
for now we are not dealing much with financial institutions.
But you've dealt with them before.
We've dealt with them before, but for now we are not dealing much with financial. Why is that? Like I said earlier, when a government office is a government premises, you know, financial institution would not want to deal with somebody in a government premises because
they want collateral.
because they may want collateral. You might be here today, they'll come and assess your facility, they'll go, maybe after giving you that facility that you requested for, they'll come here tomorrow, they'll not see you again. But assuming you have a personal facility, a registered facility, a personal facility, I think you can easily access any loan from any financial institution. So since we know that it's a limit to which we can request from them, since we're in the government premises, we don't really deal with them that much for now.
Thank you very much, sir. So for these NGOs you talked about, you mentioned you said IOM for that one, because these that help. Did they come to you directly or they went through ADP?
Some of them, like the Fadama, is an agency under the program here.
Okay, the ADP.
It's an agency here, so most of them they invite us, the fish farmers, because they have known us for years. Unlike me in particular, they will invite me, they will discuss with me, they will ask me to go and discuss with my members. Then they will request for groups, various groups, that's a cooperative society. They will request for various groups. Maybe they need about 3-4 groups they want to assist. We submit, they ask us to submit the names and information of various groups. We'll give them. Then they know what to do. The same thing with other groups. The same thing with other organizations, I mean. So they visit us here. Sometimes they visit the program, not over the farmers. They visit the program, the agricultural, the Ministry of Agriculture or ADP. When they visit there, they now requested that they submit names of groups that they want to assist or thereabouts. So those ones will communicate with us. When they communicate with us, whatever they requested for, we give them so that they can help as well.
So what of cat farm? Cat farm.
CAFAN.
What's
I'm not a member of CAFAN.
Okay.
But I used to attend their meetings, but I did not register formally.
Okay.
I used to attend.
Is there a reason why?
CAFAN was using my office here, ADP, as their office. So I was attending regularly. When they left here, they went to somewhere else to acquire a space somewhere. I think I attended for some time. The reason why I didn't join CAFAN, as I did, I felt CAFAN was not helping in the fishery industry. I felt they were not helping because I decided I cannot go and put my money in a group that will not be beneficial to me. Because then you register with some amount of money and monthly you'll be paying dues. So I decided I cannot go and register in a group and I'll be paying dues in a group that is not beneficial to me at all. It's not beneficial to me. So I decided not to join. But at least I have members that are my close friends. I get all the information I need from CAFA. But I think I'll join very soon because Kafan presently they are doing well. Just about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, they increased the price because for some time now we've not been getting into from this business. The price of feeds goes up all the time, and it's not commensurate with the price of fish. uh, you feed your fishes, you spend other money on diesel and fuel, you spend money on so many other things. At the time you want to sell your fish, you not even gain anything at all. So, but presently, Kafan, they've discussed with both the feed sellers, the distributor of feed, with market. The market people, the ones that purchase the fish, and some other groups in the industry, and they were able to come up with a price that is okay.
Okay.
Everything okay, but at least the amount they fished for a table size was negotiated and was reduced a little. But whatever they are selling now, to me, is okay. So I think Kafan, they've done well. They've done well on that, and for that reason, I think I'm planning because somebody I discussed with another fish farmer, my friend. He even told me we'll go and join very soon. So, but for this they just did last month here, they've done very well. I think I will go and join now, so that I will go and add up my experience to whatever they are doing there. I'll go add my water of experience as well, because I think I'm a senior farmer now that they will need my experience very well on that in that group.
So as a group that people are here, how thank you, sir.
You know they again.
So I wanted to I'm asking, this is your group now. What challenges do you face leading this group, or how is it with you leading this group of people as a leader?
Presently, the major challenge we are facing here is power.
Okay.
It's power. I think there's problem with power right now. We don't have enough electricity supply now. That one is one. Then secondly, there are not much challenges anyway, but the major problem we have now, we don't have enough power supply now. That's one of the biggest because in most cases we've gotten to a level where we don't need the organization, the ADP and the Ministry of Agri. We don't need so
Yes.
much from them now. If they can help us to improve the power supply, I think we are good to go. I don't think there's much challenge, because if there's another challenge is finance. But since we have not been able to discuss with any financial institution, the program here, the ADP and the Ministry of Agri, they don't give any financial assistance. So we can't meet them for any financial assistance. Let them just give us the enabling atmosphere for us to carry out our business successfully. We can source for other assistance and whatever from elsewhere. For now, we don't have so much challenge.
Okay. What in making sure your people sell the prices? Do we have issues where people will sell below price?
No, not at all, not at all. We have a platform. We have a WhatsApp platform that we discuss regularly.
Okay.
We have a WhatsApp platform that we discuss. Any person that wants to sell his personal fish might just ask how much is the present cost of fish now, how much is the present price, then we just educate the person on that. And we have some of our members that knows how to deal with the women, the buyers, and all that. So they are always abreast of the recent and the current price and everything that has to do with the business. We have them within us. So we don't have any challenge with that.
So how about the working together, joint activities people do together as a group?
And that one is
do you assist one another?
There's no problem at all. like I may say, I think this is a festive period. Most of the persons here are traveling. Some of them might not be coming to farm regularly as they used to do. The few ones that are around will take care of their farms, their personal farms for them. And if at all they have assistants, maybe workers, the experienced farmers will always be on ground to help them to supervise those their workers and make sure that everything goes well. So that one is not a challenge, not a problem at all.
That's good. And what in terms of maybe helping each other financially? You people help each other financially?
That one has been with us for a very long time. That's a culture here.
Okay.
How do we do it here? Most of us, we don't have the same set of fishes. If I sell today and I don't require so much money to feed the other younger fishes, I can give my neighbor part of the money to go and buy feed. And the way we do here, if I give you money to buy feed, we may sit down together and calculate what feed and what number of bags. What feed and what number of bags. That feed might be exactly feed that I'm using as well. So when I give you that money to go and buy feed, I may tell you so that the money will not lose value. If you want to pay me back, you buy that feed for me, not that money.
Not the money.
If I give money to buy 20 bags of feed, you go and buy that 20 bags of feed. So when you now sell you buy 20 bags of feed for me.
Not the money.
Not the money, because the money might lose value by the time I now need the money. You cannot buy 20 bags again. But assuming I didn't give you that money I will go and use it to buy 20 bags now and keep. So I will have that.
Rationale. If I use it, I'll still have my 20 bags.
I'll still have my 20 bags.
So even when I'm giving you, let me still have
my 20 bags. So that's what we do. Then if I have feed that I didn't use, maybe I bought 100 bags and I used about 70 to 80 bags. Any of my neighbor can take the other bags, go and use. When I need them anytime in future, they buy them back for me. So that's our culture here. That's where we assist ourselves here. That's what we do.
And nobody's defaulting. Everybody.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Well, that's good.
But along the line, if you would use my 20 bags, instead of buying me that 20 bags and now say, okay, I need money to solve one or two problems. Pay me for 10 bags and buy 10 bags. Now that time, just give me the money. So we do that. Sometimes give me the money, person will give you the money and buy you the other 10 bags. Because you might buy me that 20 bag and I need money to solve immediate problem. So I will not get somebody to buy that bag and give those feed and give me the money immediately. So it's okay, give me money for 10 and buy 10.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. So you say people don't levy, no special levies?
No. We don't stress any person with levy.
Okay. So you say people continue. Is WhatsApp you use?
We have WhatsApp.
How do you make decision? Are you the one that makes the decision?
No, we have elders. Okay. We have elders in the group, and because we've not really done election, and if what we have planned, if we want to select executive, it's going to be a selective, not to go election. But for now, we have elders that are well respected. Okay. We have elders that are well respected. Whenever the elders take any decision, that decision is respected by everybody.
Okay. You already said that for funds, you people don't, because I wanted to ask source of funds.
It's personal.
You said so that it's
personal funds.
And then the few times you've gotten help from ADP through government, government through ADP, right?
Yeah, through ADP.
Has government come directly before without ADP?
No, they don't do that. It must be
finance
through
institution has come without.
No, it must be through the program.
Okay.
It must be
Can you just help me? You've mentioned some. You said Fadama, IOM. Can you remind me of any other program you've had before?
And there's IFAD.
Okay, IFAD.
IFAD assists farmers as well.
Okay.
There's this what's the name again? Roofing, okay. Roofing assists farmers as well. I think there is E-Craft.
Aircraft.
I see
I see.
ROAF
F.
aircraft.
Okay.
I may not know. I may not remember the full
Okay. Aircraft.
the full meaning of that
And there's
acronym.
one they did for COVID-19. ND, Life ND.
That's IFAD.
Oh, that's IFAD. Okay.
Life ND is
Life
IFAD.
ND, okay. Because I know I heard that one.
Life ND is
Okay,
IFAD.
then there's
And
one that's ongoing now.
this, I mean, what did they call this one again? Nabuya. This livestock. So.
Life, abi? No.
There's one now. There's one going on now. I cannot remember the name of that one. And that one is
But it
for
affects you people too.
L-Press.
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 Okay.
And it's for livestock farmers.
Okay.
That one is for livestock farmers.
And all this is, like you said, inputs.
Yeah, they give
finances.
input and some give finance. But most of them want to give you input and livestock. Most of them want to give you input and livestock. But in the past, Fadama was not giving input directly. They'll give you finance directly. They'll give you the cash. You go and buy the whatever you need to buy. But at least everything is documented, what you want to use that money for. But buy the brand that you want. Because right now, most of the organization, they buy the input for you. And that input might not be what you want to use. Because actually, if I may say the truth, and the only truth, the input most of them will give you is substandard input, which we, the farmers, don't ordinarily use. We don't use them. So I think giving of the funds directly is preferable. That's what they were doing before. But now they buy inputs. They give you the input, and most of them are not what we can easily accept. Most of the things they give us is not what we will easily accept.
Do you do any dealings with exporters?
Not for now.
Okay.
No.
What of
The only exports we export is personal.
Okay.
It's personal, not
As a group.
Not as a group, and not as in you meeting an organization and export through that organization. Most we do now is just personal, the family. My family person will say he or she needs a social number of processed catfish, and that's just between you and that your family member. You know, things like that. We don't even discuss things like that. So these are the only one we do for now. Between
and
this person.
In such a situation, do you help them to give to the processor to process for them?
Sometimes we give to processors
to
process, but sometimes I process myself.
Oh, you
I process myself. I process myself, and
you have a processing unit here.
I have a processing king on my personal one.
Okay.
And at the presently, some persons here as well have their personal processing king, and there's one that's just established now for the IOM members.
Okay.
And that one is a very big one. They processed, they established a processing king for them, a very big one. Now they are over looking for outsiders to come and process there and pay. That will generate revenue for them.
What of fingerling producers? You produce
We
your
have
fingerlings?
now. We have some persons here.
Who are ashers?
They ash here. They ash. We have. Even myself, I ash if I want to, but that is not a primary. That's not primary.
Okay.
Secondary is. My primary is that was secondary. My primary is raising fish to table size, to adult. So I ash sometimes, but the stress of ashing just makes me to skip that one for now. The stress of ashing, and in most cases, it's good to ash in an environment very close to where you stay, so that you can easily access that place at any point in time. Most ashers, they ash in their houses.
In their houses, where they will stay.
Where they stay, they can go there at any point in time. Even if it is 12 midnight, they can go there and go and check how the fries and fingers are doing.
So I ask your group, they call the ADP clusters, or how do you call this?
It's ADP cluster.
ADP clusters. So do you have any interaction with other clusters
Outside
around in Edo
ADP.
State? Yes.
Outside ADP. I think not group.
Okay.
That one is not group, it's personal.
Okay.
Personally, I discuss with other clusters.
Okay.
I visit other clusters. I learn from other clusters as well.
Okay.
I teach other clusters.
Oh.
But cluster to cluster, we don't do that.
Okay. They're not cluster to cluster, but they are mixed. You can.
Any person can go and interact with any cluster.
Clusters.
That one is personal.
What of marketers? You meeting with them like their leaders, or do you have anything to do as a
No,
group?
it's only our group don't meet with marketers. In most cases, single groups don't meet with marketers. It's the CAFAN that discuss with marketers and feed distributors.
And feed distributors.
It's CAFAN that does that, not group. No group discuss. Not group discuss with marketers and feed distributors. It's CAFAN that does that.
Okay. So, to your own knowledge as a personal, and do you other groups? Do you know any group in Edo Central, Edo North, other than this Edo South?
No.
You're not aware if you have clusters like this in other side?
No. I only know there was a cluster that was set up by the state government.
Okay.
And there was a cluster set up by the government, established by ADP.
Okay.
ADP helped the state government to establish clusters
Okay.
in Onwa, I think Sabogida or thereabouts, and one in Ishan. I think it should be, I don't know, I cannot remember if it is Ekboma or Uromi. Or Iru, I cannot remember, but I know there's one in, I think Sabogida Ora and one in Ishan land. But presently, I don't know if they are still functioning. I don't know if they are still functioning. That's the truth.
Okay. But in Edo
North,
South, yeah.
South.
Just want to, yes. Let me just mention some that I know. Let's say I know Urobocamp.
I know of
Urobocamp. Beside Urobocamp, there's another one, just the same. They are the same place. For instance, 30 plots.
30 plots. I know 30 plots. I know Urobocamp.
Then
I know Ute.
Temboga.
I know these ones.
Okay. Temboga, Okwaye, yes.
I know that one.
Though there are few there. So, Okwaye. Then there's this other one again. Afiama.
No, I don't know Afiama.
Okay, Afiama. Okay, then there's another one at back of Guinness. They got Jamila Quarters. Jamila Clusters. Jamila Clusters. Though they say they may not have got
I don't know about that.
At the back of Guinness.
I don't know about that. Only I was having somebody that had a fish farm.
Okay.
Yeah, so relocated is no longer around that area.
Okay. I think that's it. Then there's another one they said at Iriri. They said it's around this side, somewhere here.
Okay, I know that one.
Side.
I know that one.
Okay.
It's in my area. I live that way.
Oh, this way now?
No, this way.
Oh, okay, this way. Okay, there's a cluster there.
I don't know if they really call it a cluster, but there's the kind of how do I say it now? It's a artificial pond that looks like a lake.
Oh, okay.
Very big one. They have a lot of fishes there.
So I don't know. That's 18 pond.
It's kind of 18 pond, but it's not just ordinary 18 ponds.
Okay.
I don't know how they came about it. It's just a land surrounded, water surrounded by land, and it's big. It's bigger than the normal 18 ponds.
Okay.
It's bigger. Some people call it river. Some people don't say like you are taking vehicle, a public vehicle. They say river before river be after river.
Okay.
So I don't know so much about the place, but I know that they are doing fish business in that place.
So if I'm going this way, I can get there now?
But it's a little far now. You cross the river.
Okay, I'll cross the river.
I think you cross it.
Okay. Please, can you direct me? Because I may still have to reach them.
How do I say it now? I don't know the actual name of that community, but it's not Iriri.
Okay.
You pass. No, Iriri is the most popular place here.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
if you are coming
That's
from
why-
town,
maybe
you just
that's
see
why they are calling
Iriri
them.
because you pass through Iriri to
Okay.
all that parts of that. After this ADP now, after ADP now,
Yeah.
the next community you get to see Iriri.
Oh,
So
okay.
from that place, they
that's-
just say Iriri. And the vehicle that will take you stop at Iriri there.
Oh, okay.
From there we take keke or, but if you just tell them you are going to river where they do fish.
Fish. Okay.
That place they call river.
River.
Where they do fish.
Fish.
It's an artificial pond,
Artificial
but they
pond,
call it
okay.
river. I don't know where the water is. Like the water is coming from all these water storm they did. And it's like water is,
Okay.
it flows to that place and settle there. It's a big, it's a water storm that controlled water, so that used to control flood and all that.
Okay.
I want to believe that. So the water goes there and gather there. It looks like a lake now.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you very much, sir. That really helps me for all these questions. So I'm done. Only that I think I'll need to snap a picture.
With me?
Yes, with you, with your farm, as evidence. Then also to have a copy of your constitution to see what.
No, that one I cannot help with that one. Me alone don't take decisions like that.
Okay.
And the truth, they may not allow.
They may not allow. What of the minutes
You
of
know,
meeting?
no, they may not align it. You know, I told you
Okay.
one time that, like we mentioned something as we were talking today, that I don't do anything finance. I don't collect money from any person.
Yes.
What I'm doing now, I'm doing is personal. What I'm doing now is personal. But by the time you are now telling one or two persons, they'll say, we can't Benin come play. We not come Benin come break million now. Let him pay so amount for so. Let him pay so. And they may not even agree to who collect money. They say no. Because like I said earlier, mainly because we are in a government premises.
Yes.
Most of the things we do here, we want to let them
to keep it
remain secret. Because we are here. Because we don't know where. For example, now the officials of this place now sees anything that has to do with us in on air.
Yes.
They will not be happy about it. That we
That's
didn't
true.
come to take permission or
Right.
rather they don't even want, because they will think the government is they will think government will be thinking they are generating revenue. That's one thing they don't do here.
And they don't want
ADP.
to, yeah.
They don't want anything to say you collect cover from somebody that is generating revenue. They don't want to hear that. So for that reason, most of the time we want to keep everything quiet. We don't do anything outside of these premises. That's why I told you most of the things we do it individually. If I want to visit any farm now, go and visit any farm, do whatever. But say that we want to go and visit one farm,
Visit
we are
one
bringing
farm.
another
Another
group
group.
to this place. Things like that one, we don't do that place, so that we
Okay.
can remain here.
Okay.
Before I know what is happening now, they'll say, these people, they are going beyond their pantry.
Okay. So, like, if I want to meet your, like we say, most of them have traveled, because like the way it is now, this is the first phase. I'm looking at the group level. Then later I'll look at the members, to get some questions from them too. If I want to meet with your members, what kind of them? Because you said you have 10 of them. Then maybe the other camp, to the ones that are just coming, whom you have not put into your group too.
The truth is that I don't think most people here want to talk to you. Like I said now, they like everything remains secret.
Secret.
Most of them will not want
What
to
if I, because, what if I, okay.
Father, you don't say engineer. If you can't go down, no man, not gonna come back. No, whether that's the usual behavior now. The frown pass. Now me go greet her, he don't even look me, answer me. He don't go there, come out. Whether he don't on and say anytime with the brake light. But normally if they go out, if they go off. But at least as today be Monday, they're supposed to call on today. Just so. As today be Monday, they're supposed to call on. But that usual behavior. When he come out of there, so as that for here, he pass outside, go, at least go for there, hear me. You know, so nothing like that. See the person, I still call at better. He don't look me at all, no answer. He just answer the waka, they go, and wine. When I was sit there now, At least if they honor this night, now you carry person reach that car Wednesday, Thursday, safe. So you just teach me, see, me, I will talk to them for it. Okay. So like I was saying, the way we operate here, we are group does not mean that we are very close.
Mm.
So you understand, not that we are quarreling. There are some places you will not be seen, and there are some places you see them, you will not be together with this at all. So, they will not. And there's a way I deal with most of them here. I think I will say, I bring myself to their level so that we can exist together.
Okay.
But other normal circumstances is not supposed to be like that. So I, as a person, might not be able to even introduce you to the person.
Okay.
No. I don't think that.
What if maybe like I go through, because I'm going to meet with the ADP, because I'm looking at the stakeholders, and they are one of the stakeholders too. The work is looking at group dynamics, how it can help farmers to do better so that they can, relate with other stakeholders to get, like for example now, there are ways you can relate with financial institutions so that they can understand the kind of loan, because the kind of loan they are giving to farmers is not the kind that farmers can use. They are doing it as if it's for marketers. So they've not been able to customize. Yes. So, that kind of a thing, when a group work together, they can meet and say, this is how it works here, and this is how it works for our members. If you can do it like this, it will, those kind of things. The same thing with extension. The thing people are giving us, like, you are trying is good, but it would have been good if it's like this. Can't we come to a compromise? So that's where the work is looking at. So I'm still going to meet with marketers to discuss with them. Then I'll meet with, I've discussed with you concerning marketers before. I'll still meet with.
Okay.
I'll still meet with.
Okay.
I'll still meet with the office to also discuss with them. How is it with, not just the ones here, but how are you people? What are these, those kind of things, to see the way the work is going with the farmers. So if I do that with them, then tell them I want to see the farmers. What do you think?
The ADP does not have controls about.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have controls on the farmers.
Okay.
They will tell you, go and look for them now. You know why? We just talked about lights now. Somebody want to off with lights now. You don't have a good working relationship presently. The new management with the farmers. Let me just tell you the truth, they're not going to answer you. The farmers. If you tell them the ADPC should come and meet them, they're not going to answer you. Then if the ADP invite us, we want to talk to you. We can be that meeting, we'll keep quiet, we'll not answer any of your questions. So we ask what are the benefits. Because President has speak with you now, we are paying for security in this compound, which has never happened before.
Wow.
We are paying 140,000 every month to them. They say they sack one of the security died, that he was employed by ION. But the ION said ADP should assist them, that this ADP should assist them with something, since they have contributed so much between the premises. ADP should assist them with something. ADP that suggested to assist them with the two security, and they'll be paying. At the point in time, the ADP they don't like to be paying again. Then now one of the security died, the other one is a thief and he has been sent away. Now they say they want to employ another two. They employed just one, and that one was not asked to go and work with the farmers, to be guiding the farms. He's working at the gate there. He's at the gate there, and we are paying for two, but we employed only one. We are paying for two security, 70,000 naira minimum wage. That just started, I think, about last 2 months now, or 3 months, around 3 months now. Then I just asked the head of the security this morning. He said about somebody that we were expecting, if the place, when they fold up this building, they are folding up, the security there, they will add it to the existing security to join, so that we will now have two new people that we are paying for. We are paying for two now, but it is one they employed. After about 2 months or 3 months, we now employed one. It started last month here, but we have been paying for paying sake. The person here that I was thinking, they said that we add it to. Someone just told the head of security just told me that they don't need any security again. They said they're okay with what they have. Maybe we are paying for what we are not getting. So the farmers are not even happy with management. The secret I'm telling you. The farmers, if they invite the farmer, we'll just be there, we'll just do like this. If you come there, nobody will talk to you because you will pass through management. Nobody will talk to you. So the present situation now, no farmer will tell you their name. I'm so person. They will just walk away. Why? If I speak with you now, they off the transformer every day, they are going home. We're on generator to raise fish now. So no farmer is happy here now.
Wow.
You said that boy was asking me now whether engineer Alpha you talked to him. He has all the something now. That's what he was put off on Friday. He just came this morning, has gone there, but they don't normally bring lights presently from morning till evening. In the evening they'll bring the light. Office now says we are the one using the light in the evening because we know we on our board till daybreak. The recharge card, they have a meter now. There was no meter before. We basically just put meter after the election. So now there's a meter, they'll complain that the recharge card gets to the and more after they have gone home. So now every evening they go there around 5 o'clock the office. We cannot, even they bring the light in the evening, we cannot still get water. My brother and me, I cannot get water. So the present relationship with farmers and management is so bad that not even call management to any farmers hearing presently. So that one may be difficult for you. Because even if they call me that you are there, I know you are, I will not go. That's simple truth. That the PS will say that they will go and give us our own meter. Is it done anywhere? Give us our meter, which is to charge our meter. Meaning we are no longer with you people now. So what they do now, they off it. If they bring it now, luckily they bring it now, we can use it. We are going home, they off it. Sometimes the engineer, there will be light as you speak now, there will be light, go off it. So the present situation is very bad now. You see everywhere, I told you now that I'm going to work later. I just want you to finish, I cannot on generator while we are talking. As we finish now, go and leak my water on generator. I spend about 10,000 naira every day, presently. But we just think that because they are saying that their account is frozen and there's no units to supply them now, we just think that when this new government settle down now, they have money to go and be buying these recharge card units, everything will come back to normal. And now they don't work. They say they don't have enough supply to supply yet. So they are shuffling the lights. They'll give to Oba Palace, give to government house. Later, they'll send some here at night. They don't want to consume so much of it because they believe if they own it now, with all their ACs and everything, all the borrow, they'll consume everything. They're managing now. So I want to believe everything will be rectified later. But for now, nobody's happy. Your borrow was here and now we are probably carrying generator keeps so because it's traveling. But I'm surprised he kept that generator there. I'm very surprised. It's traveling. Assuming the way there's no light now. The person forget the carry generator was there for her. So if the generator was there now, that boy that's going to assist him, one boy was here with him, going to assist her. He could be busy. Or he just tell me, send that person let me buy for a comment talk with you. Assuming I did not see the boy to do all the photos for him. Because the truth is that the generator will be used now. I'm so going to buy for now.
And that's extra cost on.
So apart from the decisions that were taken by the office management against farmers, they don't have good rapport now. They cannot call us now. Madam, they cannot call us for anything. The way it is now. If you call me for I don't call me. I will sit down here. Go tell us I'm not a chance. Because they took certain decisions, some I cannot disclose to you.
It's okay.
Yes. They are demonic. But I know some farmers that made them took some of the decisions. Some farmers were having loggerhead with them, they were exchanging ways.
Wow.
With this management, when they were not there, when they were just normal director and
okay.
They don't do anything. But they are there now. And the management, they are young guys, they are my mates. They are my mates. Me with the no get problem, sha, but I cannot fight for everybody. Like every Saturday now, Sunday, I don't bring my car into the compound. They say we should be parking outside the compound. Is it that bad? Saturday and Sunday, park my car anywhere around outside the compound. I try to talk to them. It doesn't make sense now. Nothing more. We don't sell fish anymore here on Saturday.
Oh,
Sunday. You must sell fish while they are there in the office. I cannot give gate pass when I'm selling my fish now. You go into the office to collect gate pass. They give you space for allow the vehicle to go. So the conditions now.
stringent.
No farmer want to have anything to do with them. It's just some of us, like me in particular, can go to them anytime. And some farmers are even now suspecting me that they are saying maybe not me they say maybe it could be me or her, it could be Frankie, it could be any person. But because some farmers are now saying that whatever we decide, whatever we discuss in the meeting, or whatever we decide, the management gets to hear it. Say some of us will hear they go tell them. You will see within ourselves now, what the cost is now affecting us. That like that WhatsApp, actually that WhatsApp group now, if I pay some certain things about the management, it's saw the management there. Somebody will just go to the office and play it to management now. See what you tell what they talk about you now. Yeah? So even within ourselves, we're suspecting ourselves now. We're kind of afraid of ourselves. So anything you say you want to management force people to come, you know, work. I'm not the numbers, I'm not the group. Because they must tell us why they are calling us. They must tell us why. If you say general meeting, we come there and now say you're introducing somebody that wants this, that wants that. When you're quiet, they look you go first person talk. But in a way you can do it, just try. Anyhow you do and we will take good. But I'm just telling you that one that.
Understand? No, well, definitely. I know I won't go through them.
I know my people.
I'll do their own.
They're seriously angry.
I'll do their own and leave that
when they
one.
are now, even the way they come there, they're seriously angry.
It's enough to be
Some of
angry.
them, they lost their fishes now. Somebody bought 2,000 fish, everything died. And now I bought up to 5 people now, 3 to 4, 5 people. They're out of business as we speak now.
Wow.
They lost everything and don't go back home now. Some that just came back after 1 year, after many months, after a year and some months, just came back to come and restart again. They don't go back home now. All their fishes died now. Most of them don't have generator. All their fishes died. So you see this place is quiet now. Have you seen farmers passing here? You see this woman now, she's just coming. Maybe if you stay there now, you should go on generator now. You will hear she go on generator now. Me go so on now. So they make the business less interesting now. It's no longer interesting. At all. It's no longer interesting. So they're not very good rapport with management at all now. Because so the boy that's offering the transformer, nobody asked him to do that to. Because they even queried him for that to say the offer. The PS, they went to report to the PS. They have a cooperative society. They have a business here. They sell frozen food and all that, so many things. He was offering this out, he spoiled their frozen things now. As I speak with you now, you won't believe that cooperative society went to go and install solar.
Wow.
They install solar, you will see the panel and the battery and everything and stuff. I think that is more than 2 million naira too. Far more than 2 million naira. They used to go and install solar. To tell you how bad it is now. Before they went to report the guy, he always stay in the office till 7, 8 every day. And they bring the light in the evening between 5 and 6 or 7. They just brought the light 6:45 one day, they just went to off it. I think there's one woman close to the PS, what is my wife? She runs a canteen inside the office, in this small restaurant inside the office. She doesn't get light to use again. In the evening that they bring the light, instead of people to use the light so that our things will cool till daybreak. All our drinks will cool till daybreak. You go out with the light, they'll come in the morning, and they always hear that light will come to ADP every night, but the engineer will not fit. It was a big fight last week now. Very big. You saw the way I told that guy, say he will face. It was the guy that told me, anytime I say you don't France, you would have to don't talk to me. May not see person finish, we not be make my mama last person. So when I saw I look at you now, you did now, you just passed the group. Did you hear talk to me? This somebody I thought to work. If he wants to do anything, come and call me. He was the one I was working with them. So I may not talk to him because something lied to him. So they want to report him. PS don't want to make it a leave the lights. If PS now want him, always leave the lights, yes, lights. Always leave the lights. He now went back to tell PS that we are the one on our borehole till daybreak. We are killing the recharge card. We are consuming so much of the recharge card. Now PS has agreed that he'll be offering it to the evening. He has convinced the PS. He went to tell me what he was not supposed to tell PS. How you go tell PS with the unborehole was? When they bring light in the evening, you on it around 5 or 6, and they're giving us this is as it came out secular that we should not be doing that, should not be doing that. They still give us time that we should not exceed 7 o'clock at these premises. We must go out. They now brought the light to 7 or 6. Can we use the light within 30 minutes, 1 hour? He said we should stay. Yes, the honor, so we come out to go house, the offer. It's not done. So some of the things that are doing here, the truth is that we don't have good rapport with the management now. So now they have told him to be offering it every evening. They have been permitted now to offer every evening. It's light during the day on it. The evening off it. And they bring it only in the evening. If we don't have light today, if you come tomorrow, we don't like honestly light. But it comes every evening to daybreak. 7 o'clock in the morning. To be honest with most times with the traffic street lights. Once on the street light, basically once on the street light 7 o'clock in the morning or after 6, basically not be off. I can now do fish. If not that, they don't offer. If they own it and the can't have fish to daybreak, the water will be clean before you come in the morning. Because there's a way we do it flow through. As water is entering, water is going out, it will be recycling. You come in the morning, water is clean, you feed your fishes. That can carry you to that day. You may not even own it tomorrow. If they are on this night, I will not own it tomorrow night, I will on next tomorrow night. But now, we off the light every day. We can run on 4 now. The farmers are very angry. They don't want to hear pesticide. They don't want to hear pesticide. Very angry. Because the present manager know why they did all what they did. He had quarrel with some leaders, local leaders, they have quarrel with some leaders. They are not using it against all the farmers. They have quarrel with some leaders. They are not using it against all of those things now, discouragement now. So that by yourself pack your things come out. So that they will not even they ask us not to plant and not to harvest again. As I speak with you now, those plantains are my own. Those plantains the Siso, they are my own. Some belong to Aminu, some belong to another person. We planted, the farmers who planted all the plantains here, all of that. They say from January 1st, I should not harvest this plantain again, I should not pluck this purple again. It's as bad as that. I just tell you this one so that you may not think that I discourage you, say not to go and meet them here. Because nobody will listen to you for farmer. That's why you should not harvest anything, don't plant, don't harvest. There's some things that say we didn't come to appeal. Because that day he said it, we were not trying to appeal. He said obey before complain. That was what he said at the meeting. Obey before complain. Somebody amongst us now went to the PS to complain. He said PS said that decision stands. We will change anything. Because we were discussing how we'll go see them. It's only plants and harvest. One boy that told us say PS, he has gone to CPA, not PM now. The PS overall. He said the decisions that we're taking we start, not planting out. So we decided to go quiet. I harvested on my yam yesterday now. I harvested on my yams yesterday. Because say from January you cannot take anything out of the company. When I asked them, what about the crops that we received December, like we planted cassava when it started raining. We cannot harvest them till maybe 1 year. Because we planted that in April. We will harvest maybe April next year or March next year. They say harvest that December. Harvest that December. We say by December we only 6 months now, 7 months now, 8 months. They say harvest them like that. Whatever you get, take it. So because of that, most people just stay blunt. They don't go appeal. Nobody went to appeal. Nobody went. Because we see the decision that we're taking now. Now, strictly against farmers. It's like you don't wish them well. Like you don't wish them well. So if you government manage them,
No, I'm not going to. At least it's better even if you can come to your meeting itself. Maybe after the meeting, meet with them and plead with them.
the only way I will say if you do, maybe I just dey pick one or two persons for you to talk to.
Okay.
Just dey pick one or two.
Okay.
If dem gree listen to me, say talk to this one, talk to this.
Okay.
Even meeting sef.
Or even since it's
Even
question, because
meeting
that one will even be question. I don't need much of their time. Maybe
you can
if
just
I
give
can drop, give
questionnaire,
it to you.
and
Let me
beg some
give
people,
them.
give them.
Yes.
Feel and return back.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
with that meeting sef, we have another problem. Those people that were sponsored by state government, now, they say problem one day. Those legal returning. They are dragging a basket now to come and give account on and spend the money. That money, how they take it, the plan was sponsor the liberal return, it was a loan.
Oh.
Sponsor them, establish them, groom them, make them successful, they will return the initial capital back to
Okay.
state government. All of them ran away with the money. Now, the circular has come now, say, make them write paper, make them call defense, make them give to ADP, ADP will defend themselves. Obaseki can have that to defend himself as well. That one have the president. As I speak with you, nobody's talking about union again for here. Nobody's talking about. But we don't even know where the matter they go, because the thing is that they will say they ran away with the money. If they say they ran away with the money, with the fear them, they're not going to say, okay, we don't want to see any of you here again. The few ones that are here, like one hand that rode the bike just now, say ain't go pay. So what they say, I ain't go pay about 750, ain't go pay. But not be one so small. But the rest people, you don't go and see any person. So that one another problem. Now we are not even talking on meetings again. Because we are planning to, we have scheduled our election. We want to select our representative and all that. There's more forget about everything now. Because now we don't know what you want. So everywhere is disorganized. Everywhere is disorganized. But may God help us. Pray may God help us. Because the way it is now, without light, how can you do your business?
Light.
The light, the guy of the
Yes, sir.
the guy of the transformer on Friday, at least we don't use fuel Saturday, Sunday. Today morning it would have been good may go on now. We could fit go use them again. Because if he off am now today, he no on am today, he off am tomorrow, meaning till this weekend we will not get light to it. Because they do Christmas now. He will not come to the office again till next week. After tomorrow, engineer will not come to the office till next week.
Even tomorrow is public holiday.
Okay, tomorrow is public holiday.
No, 24th. Okay, no. It's not.
Tomorrow is
24th. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's 26th.
Because they come
24th,
half
and
day.
26th. Okay.
They're not going to come tomorrow. They don't share file for the finish now.
Oh.
They're not going to come tomorrow. They don't think they share. They have shared their best now last week now. So they're not going to come tomorrow. We don't go see engineer tomorrow for this office. Meaning that next week, because public holiday is
5th, 26th.
which is Wednesday and Thursday.
Thursday.
Only Friday they will come office. They will come office on Friday. So they're not going to come. Maybe till next week. So as behind the talk show, I will go buy fuel almost 50k kid now. Because every day it's 10k. Now till next week. And I don't need it 12 or 70k. So now say a big present you it's so bad. It's so bad that nobody wants to listen to anybody. Only I don't thank God that somebody just send me 150.
Okay.
Thank God for that one.
Abi.
It doesn't make me fear now. I gave him juvenile. I gave him juvenile at a cheap price than my boy. I'm supposed to be selling them 100 naira, at least 100 naira. Because of my boy buys from me 80, he got to sell. But this time I gave him 19 naira. He tell me somebody came to price the 18 naira. So just manage my money with him is almost 300,000. Just give me 150. Now at least I can buy 40, raise the other ones. And I have another set I want to still give to him. Because all my customers can't run because we don't see better fish give them again. Although that I'm addressing now. And lose all my customers. So now make I foresee they get more money to they buy for it. I will raise fingerless to juvenile. And everything that I'll give to him, we sell, I'll make small money. Even though you make 50k will you should buy fuel for your own. So that's what I do now. Now just send me small money, so thank God, because I was so broke that I don't forget money to buy food now. I was so broke that I don't get reached 50,000 for account now. I don't reach at 30K now, and Christmas will be the console.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Christian family now. They've said that they're hosting us for Sapler Road. I know buy food for motor, me and my wife to go there. I was supposed to assist. It's my immediate elder sister. I was supposed to assist her for the hosting. But thank God I don't get more money now. But the money was not planned for this.
Mm-hmm.
Not planned for fuel. It was not
Yes.
planned for Christmas celebration. So I have there's a way we do it. Salad will be in my house, Christmas, and they go visit there.
Okay.
They are my siblings now, they are Christians. In my house we have Christians, we have Muslims.
Oh, okay.
So if they are doing Christmas and they visit them, me and my wife will visit them. If they do Salah, they all come to my house. But sometimes condition is very difficult. I tell them, okay, not come, we no cook. I think this year, I'm not sure they came. This year, no come.
Okay.
I tell them, say, no cook, we no cook, no come. We no do anything. So definitely next year we'll invite them. Because my senior sister, like all now, although she didn't tell me, my wife told me, say my senior sister in Europe, say, starting from the elders here in Nigeria, she's in with us. Say this Christmas she should host us. Salah, I should host them. Easter, another of my younger brother should host us again. They were all in Benin. They wait for Benin, they do and like that. But
Okay.
it is from next year it should be being like that now.
Okay.
That's how I hear.
Thank you very much, sir. I was grateful.
Snap now.
Yes.
Go walk, time don't go.
Too well, sir. I even thought that this one that they paved this place now, people are enjoying more. Because when I saw this road, I said, this is good.
No, we're supposed to enjoy it. There's no problem here at all. No matter the situation, you can cope with everything. But the only problem we have now, this light. My brother, without light, no be fish you do. Come and see the type of water we have here now. Come and see. It's even low now. Waiting my poor feel rich. It's waiting my poor feel rich. It's even smelling now. Come and look how low the water is now. Now this fish water they be. Now waiting my 4 feet reach be this one yesterday. Come and see this one. This one, I'm waiting my 4 feet reach. Now this water they give fish. They are hungry now. This water they give fish. So what some people do, they don't feed. If you don't feed them, the water not go dirty pass like this. Tomorrow you now put fresh water you feed. They will skip one day. But the fish go get weight. If you do that one, just assume say they come here complete. The fish will not have weight. I want to pack these ones.
Okay.
These small ones, I want to pack them.
Okay.
Look at small ones here. So I want to pack them here. That's why I bought them this morning.
Okay, sir. Let me snap you while you are doing that first. Okay. Done that. Yes. If this young man can come and snap us, I will say if he snap.
Hey, can come.
I heard of you. Please, you help me stay for that snap us.
Just show up.
Now here you go. Press. This place you could press. To snap. You go do like 3. Stay for that side, I beg.
It's not clean, no.
Eh?
You know clear?
You know, too clear, too far.
Let's snap our phone, we'll see. Snap her like 2 times or 3 times. Okay, Dodo, come here, come here. Where we stay here, make position to come down.
Maybe now because you the face. That's it.
Because I will take position before.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
This is the one I snapped first. But this is the one is snapped.
Clear. Now, because now the way into the sea, because so the way into the sea. Come snap this one, come. If you enter this thing now, if you can't enter the house now, you go clear. Make the stage the snap.
Okay.
Yeah, like
And we go stay for the okay. May stay against the sun. Whether I go there.
no, it's good now.
It is good.
It's clear now.
Okay.
And what is it? From here to this thing on.
Okay.
Let's see.
Thank you very much, sir.
No,
I'm grateful.
let us think of what to do all these ones.
Okay.
I never know what to do now.
God with your strength. Oh.
Because I never get here. You see the water very dirty. You think they can eat now because it's the rush, they look for food. You see they can eat it. Don't feed them now. You waste in their stomach, they just drop everything. That's the waste they already have in their stomach. You feed them, just drop the water in the next 1 hour, 2 hours. They go back.
And that will still affect them more.
You waste the food you give them now. And the water is bad, they cannot digest. That food you give them so cannot digest.
Cannot digest.
It will not be problem. Why was people delaying whether they will bring the lights? Sometimes they could just bring them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I delay, I can save food. Because if I buy cheap, the cheapest one I will buy now to give this amount of water. Wait, this is maybe 7,000 naira. You see that before it's so expensive that even though you buy for 10,000 naira. But we pray that maybe this light matter solve, shall maybe they can't release money now. Once they open the accounts now, they release money now. They will get enough recharge card to load. If not recharge card load, due to load, they will offer me again. They don't go fight them.
That's true.
I was planning something else. Devil, if devil want to do something, you think it is because of you. I have discussed with Nepa to draw large of the back and side compound. Draw one face for me, come here, a couple for me. Me and Nepa we are talking now. They can't carry their more cable. They can't stick their more cable. And we no one to discuss here today. He could listen over here. If somebody told me from that area, the Nepa might think you don't know. You see me, you say, bring money. You bring money, we draw line for you. You don't they read already? Nobody knows when they are going to get their more cable. Because I will be paying every month. Estimated bill. So I just make a CO down for that. Because I was thinking, let me just leave this ADP and draw line for us. Because people giving me bill every month. I will be pay every month. That was my plan. That means now I say I'm carrying. So some things will just happen. You say it's happening because of
And
you.
they target you. You don't wear first. So can I have a snapshot from this side?
No problem, man.
Okay.
You're free to do anything.
Thank you, sir. Very grateful.
Send me those pictures from WhatsApp.
For WhatsApp, okay.
If possible.
Okay. Thank you. I'm grateful.
No, well,
I'm grateful, sir.
if there's anywhere I can help, problem, no good.
Oh, thank you. You have helped a lot this way.
Only that,
Because you know when it's higher research like this, a lot of method you have to. What they allow the younger ones to go with, they will not allow you. They will want to query, and you prove and prove, tire. So you try your advice to do as much as possible so that when they ask you a question, you will be answer. Okay, sir. This way you throw away waste.
That's true. And the 5 person want to sweep out. I tell those person they do work of me again. Now somebody came here who complained about this.
Okay.
Very bad. They fell fed everywhere now. Somebody keeps saying they do work. And I said I was going to do it if it don't dry.
Yeah,
During
okay.
drying season. The man just came here last week. This is work. I felt very bad. Very bad.
Wow.
Very
But the
bad.
boys, if people pay them.
No, me in particular, they don't want them to work. You know what they do? Okay, thank God you are still here. Come and show you something. They do some kind of things that will get you angry. If you come from, you say you quarrel with them. You talk too much. Actually, somebody let me give the hand yesterday. I was not there. They rushed to give the hand. This one, I monitored them for this one. They don't break one. Break out. You see these ones? You see? They're dead down. Some of them don't dig here. You see there. They bring all the yam. So what they dig
Instead of digging more.
what they do, if they dig and small, shake hand, it will break. Instead of digging more. And I dig them something that this one, when they take, dig away, get a sharp man, give them everything. So because of that one now, if I quarrel, they'll be angry, say, I feel a quarrel. I feel a quarrel. So most of them don't want to work with me. If I call them, they say, okay, I will do it. But I will not see the person.
So that means they work on wages, like what do for you, you pay them.
You pay them immediately, the price at which you pay them.
Okay, they're just around.
They're just around.
So that if you need labor, you engage them.
I employ somebody that will work only 1 month and not see them again. And I was saying, well, 30K, you know that you work with you do. You just consider and give them food, give him money, give him everything. If month you should collect your 30K. Just to stay with me. If I want to carry bucket or feed, you help me. If I want to do anything, you help me. If I want to do anything way. But I feed my fish myself. I know that I'm to feed. Just come and help me carry the feed from that place to here. If I want to turn feed for a bucket from back or bucket, you assist me. Most of the time, I will forget that I have a staff. Most of the time, yet it's still wrong. The children of now, they will find quick
Yes,
money.
so
They believe if you are paying him 25 to 30,000 every month, they can go and do one job now, they'll get 4,000, 3,000. If they can get like a week, twice or 3 times, they don't already get 10K for 1 week. So if they can get like that for 1 month, they will make close to 50K. So they don't want to monthly work again. But there's a way, the problem I have here, even when I call my brothers and my problem like this one with also, is my cousin somehow. His grandmother is Ikelowa. His grandmother. Assuming his grandmother was a man, he is Ikelowa. So the grandmother is Ikelowa. They were that close. That boy, see the boy, he just always that person. Everybody called him my boy. I was his boss. He's free to, so free with me. If this boy, and the complaint say he doesn't work for me, what do I expect my cousin to do? Are you mad? You don't say we fit stop you from coming here. Wasn't it Ikelowa that protects you? Who went your former boss that brought you to ADP? Want get them to stop you? Not Ikelowa that protects you. I don't want to hear Ikelowa say you message or anything. You grumble at all. But you know what he's doing? He gives them listening ear. We both worked with ADP before.
Okay.
He was listening. He did judge my matter with all those uneducated staff, like cleaner and all those ones. I caught them red-handed. They'll call the reporter to me. He go say, and I saw my brother they behave. And just manage and I saw the quarrel, and I saw the behave. I'll be me officer. If you do anything stupid, I will correct you. I will talk. I must complain to make sure that everything works well. But if they go report me to her and say, your brother want too much of this, I say, and I saw it, they do. He said, I work it, they do. That was his language. He said, I work it, they do. I will give somebody query. The program manager will ask me to give somebody query. The person will go report and say, fellow, give me query. Am I not directed? He said, he go tell us, he's directed now, not before now. He said, he said, no go fit disobey Oga. That's my language. I don't go fit disobey my Oga. It got to a point I called the disobey Oga. Now Oga with the same ways. Oga said, give one woman that's my friend query. I said, Oga, Google, may I give a query? He said, yes. If you cannot do it, go and type it, put my name. I will sign it. I foolishly went to type it, I put his name, go give her. He signed that. Is that not foolishness? Insubordination? He gave the woman the query. The woman said, no be my own, not take it. Drop off a program on your table, I come out. Don't be me foolish or there. So they made me to do that. Okay, now, this boy, we will discipline. Not with the user as usual. You know what he told me? And the boys, he say to the shout for and to the quarrel. And we can follow you work. What did you now do? You know that I say, shut up there. Isn't not your boss? Would they quarrel, don't be to correct you? Okay, I say go and do something for me. You spoil it. You got to know, spoil the thing.
You go smile, say it's spoiler.
I got a smile.
You say it's spoiler. Now, they know they shout on their head.
They put yam for me yesterday. Yam full ground they will break. Yam they preserve yam will break. Yam they will break. You know what to tell me? Leave her now. They'll call grow later. Come out. You can't see them. You call the seed and say they grow. Come out later. Now I think the small will not do farm next year again. The small no plant me again. I say forget them. Now I tell the boys, bring them out. They bring all of that to me. I start looking for them and bring them out. They know where they will break them. When I came, they sand cover that place where it break. Cover with sand, they'll drop her. Now I said, no, now see, now where is the second way break? Come on, they look me. I said, you know where to break them all. Because one called reported to me saying, no, being break them. He said, two way break like theory, show me the half. But the other one, no go. I said, remove them, start removing them, remove the package. That's not be food be this. Now food now. He was not happy the way yesterday. No be pay, I paid them. I paid them 9,000 naira to did them yesterday for me.
I don't know.
9,000 naira small money.
People like that.
I paid them 9,000 naira yesterday to put you for me. That's small money. I know who carry 9,000 naira, stop to the plant, I will take out the buy for outside hand for Joshua. Because I have told you, I have waste problem self. I know if you do farm. Clearing of the bush, I paid. Heaping of the farm, I paid. Because with the heap from my place, with the heaping ground, we know the plant on other guy like Guinea people. I paid for heaping. I paid for weeding. I paid to go and stake the yam, to look for a babo to stake the yam. I paid for operating the yam. Calculate your money where I paid. Then calculate the money that I used to buy the yam. Over 5 of my they put up for more to come give me. Paid for that one. I buy fuel, go town, park, go collect at home. Paid for that one. My brother, if you know better, can cook the buy yam eat. Okay, they are blessed now. They cut half for sale grant. I could talk now. Now say you tell what they complain. Look at them smile, say they break my yam for me. I would tell my wife.
These children know all these days where we say, I know now that they train them.
No, they don't get respect at all. I called one yesterday, but they first make coffee for me, no come. I said, call, no come. I was shout when you did this video. I said, call, I know that. I went there, go meet, I said, you know, be saying anything, no. Just to come and make people for you, take your one, take one, because you know if you peel it, you take half, you give me half. I don't want to throw the popcorn away. As I block her, they come right beside the rapper. The guy, as I go meet her, you know, she come on. There's one boy pass here. Now he calls the first come on, I don't say you are peel the popcorn. Peel the popcorn, carry half. Okay, that kind of person now, he said you get this cup and go. I said I want to drive on it myself. No, this one, I will stop her. I said I want to stop this one, just a bare church. The next thing, a different side of the year. One of my Muslim brother did that lady there, my colleague. And that one I've seen now. What did the boy give you? We see what we put that to the office and go down for you. Now say, if you too hard me safe, I will have to lie. If you really mean person, you will lie for heads, make the rules, see that the driver go. I just talk I'm on a metro to, can I do that? Can I go and lie? I'm a small boy. I sin now. God don't ever forgive you. That's good. Let God not forgive you. God don't do it because they work for you. Say you're down for ADP. If person will work for you, you don't get right to punish him. You don't get to do anything. You say you go report a ADP saying a bad boy. It's a suspect, the driver. Now sin now. That is small drama. All of the country talk for you. The other woman, she said you had look at. Let me see true. And because he works for them. My brother is traveling now. He's travel today. And the boy won't fish waiting for maybe 1 week. The only thing I say about that boy, even though he did something stupid, my brother will support me, and they give her power. That's what my house is. And we can now own that. You give the power. Okay, God report to you, say, you go ask her, say, why do you want to tell like this? Say, tell her to the quarrel with preservation. If you don't do smart, you will no good with the quarrel. Make her happy. Okay, they don't do the other people's own like that. They don't spoil the other people's own. They don't spoil the other people's own. They are, the way I call the one envy, the way they work for other people. So successfully. Anytime they travel, they always travel for Salah every year now. At this point, they take off the It doesn't frown at all. They do everything for her. You know how much they pay there? They pay more than them now. I did for food. If I bring kulako, I will eat half, I'll carry half give her. Sometimes my wife will give me your own kulako give her. If I carry fish, go out, go to do pepper soup. Now my wife will do pepper soup, take out. If you put pepper soup, this is a carry drop it. What did I come and make her do? You know, people will envy most of all those things. Most of all these things are envy. They just, because they are envy you, they're even making people against you so that you will fall. Now because I want to, even though they now agree we should do planting next year, I know they do. Let me face my fish. But by the grace of God, I will still get somebody I will employ to assist me. I will still get, but also come and make person, they remind person not get picky. That's the way this boy not do for me. If I have a son like that, I know come and boy make on do her. People like this, they wouldn't remind you what they behave to me here. Because anyway they show, they bring the wife and the children person that's not at work. My wife is a working class. She was coming here before we started this business together, but she's working class. Now, she never fit follow me come because then it has been a working class since, but then they go work Saturday when she was working for government. But now that she's a teacher, who Saturday and Sunday she didn't work and she need to rest. So I don't bother her anymore. So Saturdays and Sunday they go for home lesson. If you miss within a week, she compensates for weekends. So thank God, Sha. Most of these things they do here now. Because if they talk to all these small boys, we tell them I taught them the business. I assisted them financially as well when they newly started. They go talk to the boys. No, you can't see tell our things. But it's not like that here. If I know they don't know what they say behind me now. So you. Yeah, I do back call this government look like for I walk at the car, but now I just do that. I want to, if I carry car go like I want to go and take my feet. I don't know whether if they go holiday. Yeah. This is some shop, they feel close now, they'll say till January.
Yes, that's true.
I have feet there. Now I have to go put myself on one chance. Now I go pack most of the fish come to you. When they go close now, they say till January before they open. And I think some of the feed now have only one bag left, which I will open maybe within 2 to 3 days now.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Right, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Bye, sir. They come.